Hi everyone, it's Gabe, and today we'll be talking about Linkin Park's first album, Hybrid Theory. Now this album is amazing, right? I love this album. I love Linkin Park. I've been listening to them for years, listening to them since I was like, 7, probably? Linkin Park, man. It's Linkin Park. I know a lot of people think Linkin Park's a bit of a cringy 2000-y band, but Linkin Park have got so many amazing albums. Even their last album in 2017, One More Light, a lot of people didn't like that album. For me, it's very nostalgic. I know that sounds weird, probably to the older Linkin Park fans, they probably think the first album was nostalgic for them. So yeah, this album is amazing, so let's get into the songs. First song on the album, Paper Cut, is a really, really good song, Good way to start it off, It gets you hyped up. What I love most about this song is near the ending, well it is till the end basically, of the two different voices and all the beats kind of going together and then they all collide together at the end. I think that's a really cool way to end a song. Very interesting, very good. One Step Closer is a good song, It's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Gotta give it some respect though, because it was one of the ones that started Linkin Park off, so it's still a bit shit. With You is an absolute banger. That album, that song is fucking amazing, man. It's such a good one. I was playing that on repeat last year, just over and over again. It's my favourite song. Points of Authority, that used to be my favourite back when I was 10. It's a banger, But after re-listening to it a few times, it's a little bit cringy, but it's still a banger, you know what I mean? Crawling, now that's a big one for Linkin Park, especially at the start of their career. Crawling was one of the main ones, off the album. But I'll say this about Linkin Park, right? All of their lyrics are so, realistic. They're so relatable. They're so, They just make sense. They're not random shit they're on about some fucking... It started playing, apparently. A lot of their lyrics really mean stuff, and you're like, damn, so I understand why. I'm not emo. Okay, I love life and all that. I know emos kind of do as well. They're just the style, But I get the lyrics. I get what, I get what it is. With Chester Bennington's voice, it's just beautiful. Mix that with them lyrics and that guitar before the main drop, no, like that. Whew, that is good, that hits you. Now this one is a very, very underrated one. Runaway, I think, is one of the most underrated songs on this album. I think it's underrated. I don't know if it's not, but it's a banger. Runaway, I think, has a really good opening. It's really catchy. It's really weird. The voice of Chester Bennington's voice, come on. By Myself is also an underrated one. Good scream, some of the best screaming in it out the whole album. Oh no, this one is overrated. It actually, it's not overrated. It's just overplayed. Well, see, the thing is now, when I say overrated on my last video, right? Overrated means, it means it's not the best. It's not, the greatest of all time. But it doesn't mean it's shit, okay? It doesn't mean it's shit. It means it's good, nothing wrong with it. It's just stop playing it so much, And in the end, it's still a banger. We all know the lyrics. Everyone sings it. Now, I think this one is fairly rated, It's a really good one. A Place for My Head. Now, that is a really great song. Got a great opening, and it's a really good... really good one, Now, Forgotten, I think, is a pretty underrated song on the album. All the songs on this album, a lot of them start with a build-up, kind of. Or it starts with something, then it slows down, and then it goes back up. But this one, it starts straight off the bat. It's pretty underrated. It is a bit cringy, not gonna lie. Now, the last two songs of the album, in my opinion, are pretty shit. Pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. Cure for the Itch and Pushing Me Away. I don't know about it. I don't know. I just it didn't take much off the album though, because all the songs on the album are really good. Obviously, besides them two. On the deluxe version of the album, the bonus edition, sorry, it has a song called My December, and that is a banger as well. Most of the songs on this album are just amazing, they're great. But there is a few overplayed, annoying, cringy ones. In the end, right? In the end, it's a great song, It is overplayed. I know the lyrics. I don't listen to it that much, so when it comes on, I'm like, okay, this is good. Like I said, overrated doesn't mean bad. Farther Stretch My Hands by Kanye. Now that is overrated, you know what I mean? But even my fucking mate likes that song. He doesn't even like Kanye. It is a banger, you know. This album goes on for 49... Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait there, I'm brushing my hair. So yeah, this album goes on for 49 minutes and 8 seconds. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? I don't know if that'll capture it on the thing, but my throat went. What the fuck? This album goes on for 49 minutes. It's a pretty short album, but it's an amazing album, you know. Their first album slaps. It slaps, okay? It's one of my favourite albums. Do you guys think I should get some, like, posters or something, or, like, frame thing? Because I was thinking of getting, like, making, like, a thing with each one of my favourite albums on. Because I've got a lot of albums, you know, that I like. And that would be pretty cool if it was, you know, right there, next to the pull-up bar, you know, the famous pull-up bar, you know. If I take off somehow, not on a helicopter, I mean, if I get popular, that'll be, like, always there. I'm never getting rid of that. You know, got to get them pull-ups in, bro. You got to get them pull-ups in, got to get them wings. Oh, also, the drip. Oh, the drip. Look at these trousers, you know. Alright, I'll get naked. This album is really good. The most popular song on this album is In the End. It wins in the end. I think the most underrated one is Runaway. I think Runaway is the most underrated one. Obviously, close to it is By Myself. And the best song on this album, it's a tough to say. I just spat everywhere. It's tough to say. I might have to say Paper Cut. I think Paper Cut it's got everything, to be honest. It's got great vocals, rapping from Mike. You know, the ending of the song is really good. It's really well made, how it all connects together. Obviously, honourable mentions, Place in My Head, you know, Crawling. It's a tough one to say what the best song is. This album, I'm going to have to give out of 10. I want to take back my statement on the Slipknot video, right? I said it was a 9 out of 10. It is still a great album, and change it to an 8 out of 10. I'm going to have to give Hybrid Theory out of 10 an 8.5 out of 10. It is an amazing album. It does get a little bit overplayed. It does get a bit like, okay, shut up now. It's still got amazing vocals on. Great beats, great rapping. It's a great album, you know. If you want to see me do any other type of review of a Linkin Park album, this hair is annoying. Might as well shave it off and get a wig. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video.